Welcome back to our YouTube channel, and today we are going to be doing an unboxing video of a very special watch. So we had a good client of ours this morning bringing his watch in a part exchange, and this one is it was actually one of my favorite models. So obviously it's a Rolex, as you can tell by the box. So let's just do a quick unboxing here, and it is of a Rolex GMT-Master II with the blue and red ceramic bezel, the Pepsi, and it features an absolutely stunning Meteorite dial. So this watch is crafted in 18 karat white gold and is absolutely stunning. So this particular model is a 2021 example. You'll have to excuse the condition because we've not had a chance to give it a polish yet, so it's retail ready. But such was my excitement, I had to jump on the camera just to show this watch, and it is absolutely beautiful. It comes as a complete set, so it has all the box, the paperwork with it, the inner box, the outer box, has both the swing tags, the ID tag, the chronometer tag, and it comes with instruction booklet, warranty card holder, and the warranty card with the remaining Rolex warranty. And something about Meteorite dials that are so nice when you look at them in the flesh. A lot of the time when you look at them on screens and on images, they don't come out that nice, but certainly when you see them up close, they're, excuse the pun, out of this world. Each Meteorite's obviously a little bit different to the next, and this particular one here is very nice because you get a really nice prominent sort of 3D effect on the dial. And yeah, it's an absolutely stunning piece. Wears so nice, and it's just such a striking watch, you know. So yeah, absolutely stunning. This is the 126719 BLRO reference. So this is obviously with the upgraded movement that Rolex released, and yeah, an absolutely delightful watch. So some of the things that we do to check Rolexes when they come in is obviously make sure they're functioning. That's one of the main ones. Make sure it's working, which this one is. Another check that we do is making sure that the glass is original and in good condition. So this one has been checked. It's got the Rolex etching at 6 o'clock. We check for the links, count how many links it's got in the watch. So in a watch like this, it should be 12 links. Another check that we do is more like a security check. So we run it against a database called the watch register, and we also get the back opened up and check for the movement to make sure that's all okay as well. On a piece like this, we check for the hall markings, usually located on the case back near the lugs, and on the clasp for the hallmarks because it's an 18 karat white gold. We deal with a trusted network of clients, and this is off an existing client of ours, so we know the full backstory of the watch as well. But nonetheless, we always do our checks on every watch that comes in, because ultimately when the watch goes out, it's got our name against it, and we have to be 100% sure. So, you know, there's a saying that I like to say that even if it was my mum selling me a watch, it will still get checked regardless. So it doesn't matter who it is or how much business we've done, every watch gets checked. Even if I've sold you the watch originally, it's still going to get checked, because when it goes out, it's got our name on it and has to be, you know, 10 out of 10. So yeah, no grey areas. And on a watch like this, like I said, we check everything and it'll be ready for sale soon. So also a little bit about Meteorite dials in general, and this is just me taking some stuff off a very trusted source online. I'm not going to sit here and say to you that I'm a be all end it, know it all, know most things, but I will admit to when I don't, is how long Rolex have actually used Meteorite dials for and how they came about it. And the Meteorite that they currently use, or have always used, comes from the Gibeon Meteorite, which was first reported in 1838 by Captain J.E. Alexander. But the theory is that the Meteorite stretches way back to prehistoric times, and that was just when it was discovered by the first human that came across it. Obviously came from, you know, out of this world, and Rolex have managed to harvest parts of this Meteorite to put on their watches. There is now a law in place where no one is allowed to harvest Meteorite out of the Gibeon Meteorite anymore. Slowly but surely, Meteorite dials are going to get harder and harder to come by as the years go on, because there will only be X amount of Meteorite watches out there. So yeah, that's a cool, interesting fact, something that I didn't know about it being a Gibeon Meteorite. And yeah, like I said, you know, this is an absolute stunning watch, first released in 2019 at Basel World, which is now Watches and Wonders. And yeah, it was, you know, it's the first GMT with a Meteorite dial. So yeah, absolutely cracking piece, and yeah, I'm sure we're going to find a new home for it. So a watch like this, who would generally purchase a piece like this? Someone that I would say obviously definitely into their watches, someone that understands the uniqueness of a Meteorite dial. You know, it's not just any GMT, and this is a GMT crafted in 18 karat white gold, you know, with a full Meteorite dial. And I would probably say someone that is already into their watches would acquire something like this. But that doesn't say that you know, it could be someone's first time watch or grail piece. So like I said, it's an absolute stunning piece. You know, when Rolex released it, it was a thumbs up from a lot of people. And I don't think, other than the Meteorite Daytona, which I'd actually prefer this over the Meteorite Daytona, I don't think a lot of people dislike it. So yeah, this is a massive thumbs up from myself, and obviously from people that love Rolexes. Let me know if you like the video. Let me know if you want to see any more unboxing videos for us to do. And please, if you like the content, subscribe, like, share, tell your friends, tell your family, and help us grow.